what do I think about heroes? Well, we've all seen them, haven't we? Swanning about the place.
Welcome to MojoPlays, and today we're looking at dormant video game franchises that are about to make a comeback, or at the very least, make an attempt at one.
謎の解明は真実への扉を開く。
はい、先生。
But before we get into it, we publish new content all week long. So be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Grand Theft Auto Series.
Hey, what's up, Simeon?
My dear boy, so good to see you, so good.
It's strange to say, considering it feels like it never went away, but GTA is about to make a long-awaited comeback. As you probably know, the last mainline game, Grand Theft Auto V, and its online counterpart, released way back in 2013. There have been several ports and updates to the fifth game, and Rockstar has supported GTA Online ever since. Still, what fans have obviously been craving is a new entry, which is now coming in 2025. Rockstar showed off the first trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6 in December of 2023, and it sent the fanbase into a frenzy. In fact, since the trailer broke multiple viewing records on YouTube, it's safe to say this comeback will see one of the biggest launches in gaming history.
Trust?
Trust.
Perfect Dark Series. The first Perfect Dark debuted to stellar reviews on the N64 in 2000. Only a couple more games were made before it disappeared following a 2010 remaster of the original. However, Microsoft is about to bring it back. The publisher established a new studio called The Initiative in 2018, who is working on a reboot. Unfortunately, there have been a lot of issues behind the scenes, including multiple staff changeovers and the impact of COVID-19. In fact, development restarted in 2022 after Crystal Dynamics came on to co-develop. Things have reportedly been smooth since then, and we finally got our first look at the project at the Xbox Games Showcase of June 2024. It's still likely a ways off, but hopefully Joanna Dark arrives no worse for wear.
Once you open this door, there's no going back.
Skate Series. For a brief window, EA's Skate series was a nice alternative to Tony Hawk, featuring an interesting control scheme designed around flicking both joysticks. It got 4 games, one per year, from 2007 to 2010, but after Skate 3, the franchise vanished. For 10 years, fans begged for a new installment, even convincing Microsoft to add the last entry to the Xbox One's backward compatibility list in 2016. EA finally listened, announced a new game in 2020, and established a new studio, Full Circle, to develop it. We've glimpsed early footage and gotten several updates since then, like the fact that it will be a live service free-to-play title. Hopefully that won't detract from making this a positive return for those who have been waiting.
Get something on a mirror, keep the stereo on, everything else is gone.
Turok Series.
But I see men who, with the right guidance, could become the best fighting machines the military's ever produced. And that is exactly what I need for Wolfpack.
The original Turok was a great mature title for N64, when there weren't many. After a few solid sequels, the series branched out to other consoles with the mediocre Evolution in 2002, before a disappointing self-titled reboot stopped it dead in its tracks in 2008. While the original trilogy was remastered by Night Dive Studios and we got a cutesy spin-off in 2019's Escape from Lost Valley, pretty much everyone thought the days of gory dinosaur and alien hunting were gone. That is, until the 2024 Game Awards, where Turok Origins was announced. Developed and published by Saber Interactive, it will follow several warriors teaming up to face all kinds of deadly creatures. Naturally, co-op is included. As long as it retains what made the series so fun in the first place, we'll keep an open mind whenever it releases. Professor Layton Series. Level 5's Professor Layton series established itself as a must-have for puzzle fans on Nintendo's handhelds. The adventures have been praised for their engaging mysteries as well as their charming characters and settings. The last game was a 2017 spin-off that focused on Layton's daughter, while the last mainline entry, Professor Layton and the Azran Legacy, was released in 2013. The studio has been busy with Yokai Watch and Ni no Kuni, but the Professor will soon make a comeback. Announced in 2023, Professor Layton and the New World of Steam is set to release sometime in 2025. Not only will it feature a steampunk narrative, but it's the first game in the series to be built for the Switch.
この辺りにエッグマフィンさんの工房があるはずなんですが。
ルーク、近くにいる人に聞いてみよう。
Ninja Gaiden Series. From Tecmo's brutal retro platformers to Team Ninja's equally brutal action revival series, the Ninja Gaiden franchise is not for players who want an easy time. Team Ninja said goodbye to the series in 2012, and we got a spin-off in 2014's Yaiba Ninja Gaiden Z from Spark Unlimited. Since then, it's mostly faded into the background. But now, the Game Kitchen, the creators of the Metroidvania Blasphemous and its sequel, are bringing Ninja Gaiden back in 2025. Ragebound will follow Kenji Mozu, an ally of series lead Ryu Hayabusa as he defends their village from a demon army. The game's pixel art looks stunning and gameplay looks swift, challenging, and bloody. The developers promise a blend of classic gameplay with the depth of the 3D games, and we can't wait to see what they've cooked up. Marathon Series. Long before its work on Destiny and Halo, Bungie developed a different sci-fi FPS series known as Marathon. The studio released 3 games from 1994 to 1996, all of which were well received. Despite their strong acclaim, we were completely surprised to hear that Bungie was returning to it during a 2023 PlayStation showcase. Obviously, it won't quite be the Marathon old school fans are familiar with, as this one will be a PvP extraction shooter. Details are a bit scarce at the moment. We don't have a release window as the game is reportedly still in early development. But since the last game was almost 30 years ago, it's an unprecedented return we'll have to keep an eye on. Onimusha Series. There are several Capcom franchises that fans have been dying to see return, and thankfully, the company has promised to make good on reviving them. In terms of games that have actually been announced, Onimusha Way of the Sword was revealed at the 2024 Game Awards and is set to release in 2026. The series is beloved for its hack-and-slash gameplay and its blend of Japanese history with the supernatural, but it hasn't seen a mainline release since 2006's Dawn of Dreams. So, a new game has been a long time coming. There isn't a whole lot known about the upcoming entry, but just the fact that it exists is enough to get fans excited. Okami Series. Like we said, Capcom is making good on reviving its dormant franchises. Although news of this one was a lot more unexpected, even than Onimusha. Clover Studios' Okami is renowned for its gorgeous watercolor visuals, engaging mechanics, and adaptation of figures in Japanese mythology. While it reviewed extremely well, it also sold horribly, and Clover closed soon after release. A spiritual successor was released on the DS in 2010, Okamiden, but no one expected a full-fledged sequel to ever come. But Again, at the 2024 Game Awards, Capcom surprised all of us. A sequel has entered development with original director Hideki Kamiya and several other key staff members returning. The fact that it's being made is about all we know, so fans will have to be a bit more patient. Fable Series.
Oh, what was that? Oh, yuck. Well, I hear that's lucky.
With its signature style of humor and heavy focus on playing as heroically or villainously as you wanted, Fable set itself apart from other fantasy action RPGs in its era. Sadly, things didn't stay that way. The series branched out through several spin-offs that weren't so well received, causing Microsoft to cancel Fable Legends and close developer Lionhead Studios in 2016. However, the publisher has since realized its mistake. A new Fable was revealed in 2020 with developer Playground Games, known for the Forza Horizon series. We've gotten several trailers since, as well as news that Eidos Montreal is supporting Playground. And the new installment looks to be keeping the humor and player choice intact. Here's hoping that's true when it launches in 2025.
And no one is going to stand in my way.
Which franchise's upcoming return are you most excited about? Share your thoughts in the comments, and be sure to subscribe to MojoPlays for more great gaming videos every day.